Welcome back to Sports Addict, where sports it's all that matters. It's been a while since I have uploaded any video. Uh, with the finish of the NBA season, congrats to OKC on winning their first NBA championship. So now shifting gears, we're just a few more weeks, months basically, 2 months and a half if we count these last 2 weeks of July. Then August, obviously, August is when the NFL preseason starts. So I was waiting for the expert to make their predictions, so I can make my own prediction on all 32 NFL teams. But before I do that, I want to talk about who are the 10, who are the top 10 teams who are favorite to win this year's Super Bowl, which will be in 2026, where the Super Bowl will be held in San Francisco. Also, I'll be talking about giving out the 10 teams that are the least likely to win the Super Bowl. So I'll give you guys what it says. First, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. Super Bowl is plus 600. To make it to the conference, it is plus 300. Division minus 145. Wins is 11.5. Yeah, I won't really get into the whole odds and stuff. Eagles are the favorite to win repeat as champion this upcoming year. When we have the Chiefs after a tough loss in the Super Bowl, you know, they still have pieces there. They still have Andy Reid, they still have Kelsey, they still have Mahomes. So I'm not surprised they are second. Then we have the Ravens, the third team with the best odds. Then we have the Bills, Lions, San Francisco, the Bengals, Commanders, Rams, and Packers are the 10th team with the best odds to win this year's Super Bowl, this upcoming season Super Bowl. Then 10 least, the 10 teams with the lowest odds to make it to the Super Bowl. We have the Patriots, Raiders, Colts, Panthers, Saints, Browns, Jacksonville, Jets, Giants, Titans. So this was gonna be a short video. I was just giving you guys the names of the 10 teams with the highest odds to win this upcoming Super Bowl. For this upcoming season. Then I give you guys the 10 least with the 10 team with the lowest odds to win the Super Bowl. But in the next upcoming days, weeks, I'll be recording and predicting each team's record. So stay tuned for that. This is just a video, to get things started, because I have not uploaded anything since the NBA season finished. Like I said at the beginning, congrats to OKC and all their OKC fans on winning their first championship. So now shifting gears to the NFL season, hopefully I have all the prediction videos in before week one and stuff. So this is just, a video to get things started, as we approach the 2025 2026 NFL season, so Leave a comment. Is your team one of the top 10 teams who have the best odds, or is your team in the top 10 with the lowest odds, or if I did not mention your team because they're not in the top 10, leave down a comment down below. Why do you think your team will make it to the Super Bowl and win it? Leave a comment down below. Or if your team is in the top 10, with the best odds, leave your comments down below. What do you expect from your team if they're in the top 10 with the best odds to win this year's Super Bowl? And then if you are in the lowest, your team has the lowest odds to win this year's Super Bowl, leave down a comment down below. If what things your team needs to do to improve, what trades, who they need to sign next off season and stuff. Where do they need to improve, you know, to have better odds the next season, not this season, but the following season, you know. So leave a comment down below, and that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And don't forget, this is Sports Addict, where sports, it's all that matters. Until next time.